Based on an adaptation of Laura Ingalls Wilder's series of Little House books, the television series Little House on the Prairie became one of the most beloved television programs of all time. The series told the story of the Charles Ingalls family and their life along with their neighbors in Walnut Grove, Minnesota. Life on the prairie wasn't always easy, but the Ingalls family always managed to make it through with perseverance. In order to make a series like that come alive, you had to have a cast to convey that, and they sure did. So in today's video, I want to pay tribute to those from that beloved show who are no longer with us. Beloved actor Michael Landon played Charles Ingalls, the patriarch of the Ingalls family. Known by his family as Paul, he provided strength and courage to all of Walnut Grove. Sadly, Michael Landon passed away on July 1st, 1991, from an aggressive form of pancreatic cancer. He is interred in a private mausoleum at Hillside Memorial Park Cemetery in Culver City, California. Catherine McGregor played one of the main antagonists on the show as the snobby Harriet Olsen. She passed away on November 14, 2018, with no cause of death given. She was cremated with her ashes scattered at sea. On the flip side of the coin was the character of Nels Olsen. As snobby as Harriet Olsen was, her on-screen husband Nels was a kind and gentle man, played by Richard Bull. Richard Bull passed away from pneumonia on February 3, 2014. He was cremated with ashes given to family. And every small town needed a small town doctor. Although he may be paid with goods from the farm instead of cash, Dr. Baker gladly treated the community of Walnut Grove. Doc Baker was played by actor Kevin Hagen. Kevin Hagen passed away on July 9, 2005, from cancer of the esophagus. He is buried at Hillcrest Memorial Park in Grants Pass, Oregon. And of course, you had to have someone to bring forth the word, perform weddings and funerals, and pay a kind visit to those who needed it. The Reverend Alden was the minister to the citizens of Walnut Grove. He was portrayed by Dabbs Greer. Mr. Greer passed away on April 28, 2007, suffering from heart disease and kidney failure. He is buried in Peace Valley Cemetery in Anderson, Missouri. Ruth Foster played the Walnut Grove post office manager, Melinda Foster. She passed away on May 11, 2012, of natural causes. Her final resting place is in the Columbarium of Providence at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills, California. Every leading actor needs a good right-hand buddy. Isaiah Edwards was the best friend of Charles Ingalls. Always comical and quick to provide his unique help in any situation, Mr. Edwards was a beloved character. He was portrayed by the real-life friend of Michael Landon, Victor French. Victor French passed away on June 15, 1989, from lung cancer. He was cremated with his ashes scattered at sea. Jonathan Garvey was a co-worker at the mill with Charles Ingalls. He was featured in several episodes by Hall of Fame professional football player Merlin Olsen. Merlin Olsen passed away on March 11, 2011, from complications from a form of mesothelioma and is buried in San Gabriel Cemetery in San Gabriel, California. Carl Swenson played Lars Hansen, the mill owner of Walnut Grove. Mr. Hansen was a town elder and is actually credited as being the founder of Walnut Grove. Carl Swenson passed away on October 8, 1978, from a heart attack. He is buried in Center Cemetery in New Milford, Connecticut. Joe Kagan was a prize fighter that came to Walnut Grove and put up a challenge for one final fight, but fell on hard times. He was befriended by Charles Ingalls and worked at the mill. He was portrayed by Moses Gunn. Mr. Gunn passed away on December 16, 1993, from complications of asthma. He is buried in Nut Plains Cemetery in Guilford, Connecticut. A wonderful show with wonderful portrayals by those that we looked at today. I hope you enjoyed this video today as we looked at the lives of those from Little House on the Prairie that have passed. Please check my description for my website and Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, I would like to thank my latest Patreon supporter, Tammy Williams. I truly appreciate your generosity and you believing in what I do. Another video of mine will be on the screen soon. Please watch and join me for another journey. Please subscribe and join me for more videos, and I will see you again soon.